Hi, Wendy Weir here from Libre How are you doing this morning? I'm out in my backyard again with a beautiful big jade tree behind me, another beautiful oak above me. So this morning I wanted to share a couple of tea moments, of course. And so first of all, I think it would be time to give it a good relax for a moment. So a breath in for 4 and out. A little trick I've learned lately is that a longer exhale than inhale will actually give you a lot more relaxation. So if you can completely exhale, that is a really good thing. When I'm feeling a little stressed in the moment, one of the things that I will do is take a breath, in fact, take 10 breaths. And I use my fingers to count, and just like one at a time as I go through them. By the time I get through 10 breaths, I'm usually quite settled. However, a little shortcut would be 3 with an extra long inhale. And you can do that by just counting to 4 maybe on the way in and 8 on the way out. Do that 3 times. See how you're feeling afterwards. So those are my tea moment tips this morning. So let's try one of those. 4 in, 4, 8 on the way out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I say, try that 3 times and I think you'll be feeling a little more settled. I also wanted to give some tea moment tips in regards to the glasses. I'm in Southern California and I've been doing trunk shows at LA Works, lots of different studios. And of course, always wanting to ensure that people do actually have peaceful tea moments. And to do that, what's really needed is a perfectly working Libre tea glass. So I just wanted to show you a couple of tips that I know for me can make all the difference and keeps it just in tip-top shape, such that it's more of an accessory and a tool and a reminder and a sense of comfort to me than it is, something not working perfectly. So what I wanted to show here was, first of all, the Libre glass. Where's our little logo? Because you got to do that. And so the Libre glass, of course, because it's glass on the inside and durable poly on the outside, is great for all different kinds of beverages. What I wanted to show you is, see these threads where the joins are and on the threads on in here. What I'm going to do is just wipe them down. So what we say are you want clean and dry threads. This morning, I've had a cup of coffee in here, which is why I'm actually feeling a little speedy. But I did start with matcha tea. That's the way I start my mornings every morning. But I wanted to show you then that join and then this join that would be on the filter and on the threads once again where the lid joins the filter. Make sure your threads are clean and dry. Clean and dry. All you need is a little wipe. So once you've got them clean and dry, you won't have any bits. And the reason that I say this is that we were actually doing a show one time and we served tea with your tea glass when you purchase it. And so we did that at the yoga show. We were doing rooibos tea that year. And although it was lovely, it would be amazing, even just one bit of rooibos tea in that thread would actually cause leaking with hot water, because it's amazing where hot water goes. And do remember, the glass inside is actually a porosilicate glass, which means it is perfect for hot water. So it does take boiling water, just like Pyrex, like a lab glass. That's the kind of glass it is. So many glass containers are only meant for cold water. So just wanted to remind you about that. And so with your hot water, it can go anywhere, even through the little bits tiny that rooibos would cause. So threads, clean and dry, just where the joins are. The other thing that I wanted to tell you, although maybe we'll have a drink. I use mine as a water bottle as well. So just plain water. And I'll just show you one thing. I'm not sure everybody knows this, but if you do want to do this, you can pop your lid right on top. So you can leave the filter at home if you want, if you're just drinking straight water. So that's the other tip of the day. And many people don't know that, but once they do, they quite enjoy fresh juices. Are a great way to use the glass as well, because of course it is glass. No flavor transfer. Enough of that stuff. Back to tea moments. So the shorter breath in and the longer breath out, that's going to give you a bit more relaxation. And then also as well, we've gone through a couple of tea moment tips. Make sure your threads are clean and dry. And lastly today, what I wanted to talk to you about, because I was thinking, and I do like to think ahead a bit, I was quite surprised to remember and find out, would you believe it's going to be our 10-year anniversary on August 1st. I've been into doing tea moment and tea moment tips for 10 years. I can't believe it. But the coolest thing that I was thinking is that tea moments really still engage me. And that's why I'm going to go and dig back, because these Facebook Lives have been wonderful to let me kind of talk a bit more about tea moments and what they mean to me, and how I really think that, you know, when we bring ourselves a moment of peace, we are much better off to be dealing with our world in the peaceful way. And as such, I think we all want to, you know, be the change, and that's for a more peaceful world. So I'll tell you more as I get to thinking about what we're going to do for this 10th anniversary. But I am thrilled to say that we are in business, and 10 years later, quite amazing. But yes, it's true. So enjoy your tea moments. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. May you remember that nice shorter breath in, longer breath out, and have a great day. Thanks so much for joining us, to Cindy and Kathy and Kimberly. So appreciate your comments. Talk to you later. See you next week. Bye-bye.